I ain't so. Okay, let's see if anybody show up or if it was just maybe it didn't show up or something. Let's see. Normally would have. Maybe I'm doing too many lives. Maybe I don't know. I'm mad about that one that I accidentally deleted. That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. You in here? Say what's up. Say what's good. Say what's good. I was here earlier, but I don't know, something was wrong. I don't know, but yeah. True Genius 23 was good, bro. Was good. It's my first time seeing you up here, bro. What's up? What's up? Big time, big time. What's good? What's good? Hey, did y'all not see that I was live like 10 minutes ago? Just wondering, cause I don't know what happened. Yeah, man, I got some news. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be news yet. I'm gonna talk about it because I'm trying to speak it into existence. I know a lot of people like don't want to talk about things just in case it doesn't happen. I'm I used to be like that, but now I'm gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna try to speak this into existence. But I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to show up, and then we can get this in. I guess. I don't know. Is can y'all do you know what I'm saying now? Is there a lag now? I know there's always like for some reason there's always like a slight lag for me whenever I'm on, because even if I were to go watch it live myself, I can always see like it's at least a couple seconds off, at least. But it's all good. It's all good. How y'all doing in here? How's everybody? And don't forget to hit that like button for me. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. But yeah, man. I hope everybody's doing good. I do have a little bit of news. I'll wait for a couple more people to show up. Then I'll start talking about it. And then we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But yeah, don't forget to hit that like button for me. And for anybody that is new here or has never seen my content, like let me know. And if there's any questions y'all have, like right now, if y'all got any questions before we get into what I actually want to talk about, go on and ask me real quick now. Well, not really real quick. I'm gonna take my time answering, but yeah, go on and ask me whatever questions y'all want to ask, and I'll definitely answer as best as I can. And then we'll try to get things going. We'll try to get things going. Um, but yeah, I realized my whenever I go live, the first time I go, like when I go live at 6, it seems like nobody ever shows up. Or it's either y'all aren't getting it that I'm live, or I don't know what's going on. So whenever I click out and re go live again, that's when everybody starts showing up. So I don't know if it's messed up on my end. So when the first time I go live, or is it, I don't know what it is, but that's usually what happens. Like it happens every time. I know, like almost every time I go live, I'm gonna go live the first time, nobody shows up. Then I exit out after like 5, 10 minutes. Then I go live again. That's why I say I go live. I'm gonna go live at 6, but actually don't show up until like 6:20 or something like that. Is because of that. Because literally, as soon as I go live the second time, everybody that's gonna show up just starts showing up. So it's weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. But yeah, if y'all got any questions for me, let me know real quick. I'll answer them as best as I can, and then we'll talk about whatever it is that I have going. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this video coming out next Sunday. That's a good one. It does pertain about business and whatnot, but I feel like that's gonna be a decent video for you guys. And the video that's gonna come out the following Sunday, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of stuff has been happening lately. A lot of stuff is happening to me lately. So yeah, I'll definitely just look out for those two videos, man. Definitely look out for those two videos, cause that should be sad. It be sad, man. Would you say becoming a merchant marine is hard? Becoming one, it's not really hard. It just takes some time. Your daily jobs or duties, it's whatever. It's pretty easy. It's all. I've said this in previous lives and videos in general. Nothing about the job is hard. Nothing outside of being away. Like that's the only really hard part about the job. But the actual job itself, nothing is really hard. Not for real. No matter what position you are, they train you enough to know what to do in that position. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really hard. It's just kind of like the stress levels are different. You know what I'm saying? You may be a little more stressed as a chief mate than obviously an SU or something like that, or a supply utility, or whatever. But nothing is inherently hard. You know, because you know what to do no matter what. You know what to do. It's your job. You know what to do your job. It's pretty easy. But yeah, what is hard is figuring out what I want to do next with my life. That's what's hard. Oh man, so I guess this is gonna be the people that's gonna be in here, so it is what it is. First things first, I talked to one of my friends. He was a cadet when I met him. Um, and a cadet, if you don't know what it is, a cadet is somebody that was going through the academy and whatever. And so he happened to come on my ship as a cadet. He happened to come on a ship as a cadet, and then we hung out a couple times. He was cool. This is that. Years later, that was like I think I met him 2020 or 19. I think it was 2020. I met him 2020, and then he got off the ship in 2020. Everything, whatever, whatever. Years later, I just happened to see him on Facebook, and then I saw that he was working on the ship, but doing like something else. I'm trying to speak it into existence. It hasn't happened yet, but I hit him. I was like, "Hey, yo, y'all happen to be hiring just for GP?" You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Honestly, let me talk to my the person that's in charge on the boat and stuff like that, and I might be able to do something for you." I was like, "Shoot!" And then we was talking about the money, and I'm not gonna disclose that right now because I don't want to get my hopes up. But we was talking about the money, and I was like, "Dang, you make that much?" I was like, "Oh, it's probably because you're an officer." He was like, "No, yeah, technically I am an officer, but I'm not sailing as an officer. This is just me working on the ship." I was like, "Oh, and you're making this much money?" And again, I'm not gonna disclose the numbers, but it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yo, if you can get me over there, I would appreciate it." He was like, "Man, let me see what I can do. Let me talk to the people he got to talk to." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Is there a place I can put an application?" He was like, "Oh, it's not like that. It's one of those. It's who you know, not what you know type of job. It's kind of like if you know somebody that is cool with the captain or something like that, might be able to put you on." You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of I'm in limbo in regards to that right now. But man, if that works out, and again, I'm not gonna talk about how much I would make if I get there, because there's no point of getting my hopes up if it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, everybody, fingers crossed for me. If I can get that, man, and especially with the rotation over there, I'll have so much content to give out to post for you guys, and I can be like super regular while I'm working. Cause y'all know when I'm on the ship for like my current company, when I'm working, especially for like we're actually doing missions and stuff like that, it's hard for me to push out content like regularly because we're out to sea for weeks at a time, if not, well, yeah, out to sea for weeks at a time. And even if we are in port at some point, it's still not a long enough for me to upload videos. So if this works out, I'll be able to upload regularly, and I'll be able to show y'all a different kind of sailing. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, you know what I'm saying? Pray for me. I get that. I get. He lets me know I got the job, or at least I can go talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pray for me. You know what I'm saying? But Elijah said, "Get your CDL. Fuck that. Fuck your CDL. I don't want no CDL. I don't want to do nothing in regards to that." True Genius said, "When you're at sea, what happens if you have a family emergency?" Um, for the most part, if there's a family emergency, they would have to your family would have to send a Red Cross or something like that, and the Red Cross will get it to you as soon as possible, and then they will get you off the ship. Um, it really depends how quick your family sends out the Red Cross and where the ship is at. If it happened to be out to sea, then it might take some time. But if we're in port and they happen to receive it, then they'll get you off the ship pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? But they have to. The sooner your family puts in the Red Cross, the better it is for you. You know what I'm saying? Big Time said, "I heard drill ships make big money in the Gulf." Yes, they definitely do. But those are kind of like seasonal, or not so much seasonal. They're what's the word? They're finicky. You know what I'm saying? It oil dependent. So if things aren't going good, then there's not as much jobs. But when things are booming, jobs are galore. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely go. Like for me, I can't because I'm not. Most of the companies that do are in the Gulf. They do require that, and I can't go. But for anybody else, I would go. I would go check it out. I'll get my credentials and I'll go check it out because they pay. Like they pay. I know. I don't really personally know. I know of some people that sail with at the Gulf or in the Gulf. Man, they be working, but they got money. Like I mean, I got a little bit of money, but they got money. You know what I'm saying? But shit. But like I said, everybody hit that like button for me. And as I said before, everybody shoot. Wish me luck. I'm telling y'all, wish me luck. If I can get this, man, it's not even so much about the money. Don't get me wrong, the money does sound really good, but it's more so the rotation is so much better, and I can make content and post content for you guys so much more often. You know what I'm saying? And have like shipboard content while I'm on the ship, do all that stuff super often, and I won't get what's the word burnt out as quick. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wish me luck. Little folks said, do you have to make do you have wait, come on brain. What the fuck? Do you have to have your physical TWIC card to send off for your MMC, or you can have been applied, have proof of that enabling you to send off your MMC? Um, because when you send out your MMC, your package for your MMC, I don't remember if I had to take a picture of it. Actually, we'll do something real quick right now. Hold on just a second. I'll let you know. go. Let's see what they say. Okay. Blah blah blah. Obtain blah 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 blah. Be sure blah blah blah. Fill out if Apple. Yes, you need to have it because you need to have a picture of it. You know what I'm saying? When you, I mean, from what I see, I think you physically need to have it. Yep, it says right here. Make a photocopy of your TWIC card. Oh wait, here you go. Or just the TWIC application receipt. So yeah, you're good. You're good. You can have it. You can not. Or let me phrase. You don't have to have it physically in the hand. You can just have the receipt of the application for the TWIC, and then they will just send that off when you send your merchant mariner document. You know everything is online, right? Just letting you know everything is on the Just go to Google and type in merchant marine or Coast Guard merchant marine credential, and then go to like the first link. It takes you straight to www.dco.usg.mil, and then it'll say merchant marine credential or some shit like that. It has all the information of everything you need right there. But yeah. Why? What? What? Oh yes. Okay. I was like, what? But big time. You talking about what's the rotation for which one? The ships in the Gulf, or what I was just talking about? How much was your first boat as an OS? I'm an SU, so I never sailed as OS. But I'm assuming most of the time the numbers are around the same. So I grossed like 60K my first ship. Oh, Glenn Gambio said, Glenn Boa said Neo is good so far. Everybody say what's good to Glenn. He's going through Neo right now. Everybody say what's good. True Genius said, you would make more money if you went to school to be a merchant marine, right? Good luck with your new job endeavor. Yes, if you decide to go to school to be a merchant mariner, whether you become an engineer, deck officer, or even if you wanted to become a like a storekeeper, but more of like a senior storekeeper or something like that, or a supply officer. That's what I meant. If you go in to become a junior supply officer, way more money, way more money. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't make the money working your way up, but starting out, if you're already making that money, man, big difference. You just got to sacrifice 4 years, like going to school and graduating all that stuff. But once you finish those 4 years, you come out. Let's say you go in at 18 for school, 4 years, you're coming out, you're 22, maybe 23. Now you're making over 6 figures at 23. Boy, you're good. You're good. What's the rotation on a new gig? It's not a new gig yet. I haven't heard anything, so I don't know nothing about, well, I do know about the rotation, but I'm not going to talk about it or anything like that because I don't know. Let's see. Lil folks said, how long first ship? And I went to school, my first ship too. Is that in my fave? How long first ship? And I went to school, my first ship too. Is that in my favor? Are you trying to say is going to school in your favor for your first ship? I don't. Well, what school? Did you go to maritime school? Yes, it would be in your favor if you went to maritime school. 100%. Let's see. Glenn Gamble said, and you can get them bonus with those certifications. Well, what bonus? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking to Glenn. What are you talking about? And Lil folks said yes. Okay. I'm trying to understand, Lil folks. So you went to Maritime Academy. Lil folks, you went to Maritime Academy. And you're saying, how long was my first ship? Was I on it? I was on it for 10 months straight. When you go to school, just type out the entire question that you're asking me, Glenn. Tap out the entire question, because I'm getting lost in what you're trying to ask me. Quality Maritime, where's that at? Let's look it up right quick. Quality Maritime School, Marine training courses. Oh, okay. So you did like courses and stuff like that. Which ones did you do? Did you do like let's see. Which one did you do? Did you do like the one to become an officer, or you just took a couple classes here and there? Either way, it does help you out. Either way. But it may not become like, oh, you took these courses, now you get to be an officer or something like that. It depends how deep and how much courses you took. You may just your what is it called? Your training time might be shorter, so you can get on a ship faster. But it all depends. Big time 9/11. What is the best jobs on the ships in your opinion with MSC? It all depends what you want to do. I can't tell you what's the best job because it really depends what you want to do. If you want to be engine department, go in the engine department. If you want to be the deck department, go to the deck department. You want to be in the steward department, become a cook. Or if you want to be in the supply department, become a storekeeper. I don't really know what's the best job because referring to pay, the best job is to be an officer. You know what I'm saying? As far as pay. But as far as just like working, depends what you want to do. You want to be on deck, go to deck. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what's the best job because I don't know what you want to do. Maritime School for Third Engineer. Glenn Gumby, Maritime School for Third Officer. When done and apply MSc and get hired, it comes with a bonus. Oh yes, yeah, yeah. When you for third engineer or third mate, if you come in at MSc and you have those, now I don't want to call them certifications. When you have the your license, a lot of times they give a bonus. A lot of times, um, and sometimes it'd be a nice bonus. And it depends where they send you. If they send you to like the high speed program, you get even more bonus. So it's just kind of like, becoming an officer is just top tier, man, top tier. Little folks said I did firefighter, basic training, CPR, and one more I forgot. I mean, they're probably not gonna do too much because they was gonna send you to do that stuff anyways. It doesn't really change your pay or anything. It might just, I mean, it might help you not have to do as much of the training because you already have it. But as far as getting you a different position, probably not. You know what I'm saying? Probably won't do much for you. Big time. What about Radio Man? Radio Man, that's a good position. For us, it's called RET, Radio Electronic Technician. There's RET2, RET3, or there's RET2, RET1, Chief RET, and then SEO. So that's the RET2, 1, Chief RET, SEO. Um, all of those, no matter what, you're making pretty good money. No matter what position you are in that tier, you make pretty good money. They just probably going to send you to school, and you'll be good. And I know for a fact they're in dire need of that position, so you'll probably be making money. You know what I'm saying with that. If you're in here, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Definitely will help me with the algorithm and all that stuff. But hit that like button for me. Hit that shit. What's the update on my MMC? I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on. I'm still waiting. I did everything they said. I sent in everything I needed to send, but I really I'm literally just waiting for them to send me my stuff. That's pretty much it. So that's where I'm at. I don't have I don't really have an update, even for myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, like, make when you submit your application for your merchant render document, do it right the first time. Get everything, submit everything. Don't mess up, because it is, because they suck at their job. Just like everywhere, every government position, no matter what it is you're trying to do, they suck at their job. Glenn said, last day for Neo for you. Oh shit. You about to be hitting that water soon. Everybody about to be going in, or you about to be getting on them ships soon. Tomorrow's your last day. Alright, that's cool, man. Wait, last day for everything? You already finished fire, boat. Did you do unrep training already? Because usually they send people to unrep training, but sometimes they skip that. Sometimes. They didn't skip it for us, but sometimes they skip it. It just depends. You know what makes me mad? So YouTube, right? They wait, what the fuck? I don't give a shit. So YouTube, if you accidentally delete something, you cannot get it back. So remember that live a couple days ago when I reviewed or I reacted to that video that I think I'm not sure who told me to watch it. I reacted to that video. They I accidentally deleted it and I can't get it back. I actually liked that video. That one was pretty good to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that was a good one. Reacting to videos and stuff like that, or to videos that y'all suggest. I thought that was good. But I deleted it and I can't get it back. So that makes me sad. What is damage control? Uh, they pretty much take care of the damage control person is the person that takes care of, like, make sure all of the why is my brain not working? All of the safety equipment is good. There you go. Shit, I couldn't think of it. They take care of make sure all the safety equipment is good, like the fire extinguishers, the shit. Why is my brain not working? I can't think of none of the names for anything. But yeah, that's pretty much that's what he does. He takes care of all the safety equipment. Glenn Gambio Academy next week, Tuesday. What do you mean Academy? What? Academy next week, Tuesday. Emergency repair on ship. Are you answering what's his name question about the damage control? Oh, okay. Yo, man, like I said, all of you, like, I know I said this like 14 times, but like, seriously, wish me luck. If I can get this job, dude, and the money is like what he says, I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, it's not even so much the money part. It's the being able to be home on a regular part. That's what would change my life. You know what I'm saying? That part would be like, damn, that's gonna change my life. Like I said, the money is. Don't get me wrong. I like the money. I don't get me wrong. If it is the way he says, the money's it's good. You know what I'm saying? But the being able to go home part on the regular, that's what's gonna, and still be able to make money. That's the difference. Like that is when I can really start making the moves that I want to make. You know, because now I'm not a bajillion miles away with a whole bunch of money in my pocket, but I can't make any moves because I can't do nothing. That way, if I'm doing that, I'm making a bunch of money, and if there's an opportunity, I can carry my ass home once the rotation is done and do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate, like, for me, ultimate goal. Still make money and be able to be home and do everything I got to do. So everybody wish me luck. Everybody. Lunch repair on ship, training on fire and watch and swim, so forth. Okay. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Look, man, you already almost there. You about to be making money, bro. Glenn, you about to be making money, bro. So hopefully they up the short time, 2 months. Y'all know it don't matter to me. I take as much time as off as I want, but hopefully they do. It should have been like this for years, but finally they're doing it. They're realizing people are quitting because they don't give nobody time off. So, but yeah, hopefully they do that because they be bullshitting. They be bullshitting. Dang MSC, you already know it. MSC be bullshitting. But it's all good. It's all good. Any of y'all got any questions y'all need answering? Anything like that? Y'all need to know anything from me personally? Yes, I said that. Yeah. Big time, yeah, I definitely said that. In MSC, and that's low. In MSC, that's low too. Or as far as the maritime world, that's low. But 20K a month, that sounds about average for like a captain, chief engineer, chief mate, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, a chief, okay, so there's the top one is captain, chief engineer. Right below them would be like first engineer, chief mate. It's crazy. A chief mate and a first engineer can make more than a captain and chief engineer while on the ship. But because the captain and chief engineer, they get a they have a base salary, that's their salary. There's no like real overtime for them or anything like that. They may get like 1 hour a day if they're lucky type stuff. But that that is 220 something $1,000 a year. That is that's what they make no matter what. That's what they cap out at. They can't go past that pretty much. The cool thing about like a chief mate or a first engineer, every month they can make more than a captain or chief engineer. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say the captain makes 20 grand that month, the first mate, which is right below the captain, can make 30 grand that month. You know what I'm saying? Because their hours aren't set. The captain and chief mate's hours, the captain and chief engineer's hours are set. So that's how much they make. You know what I'm saying? But with MSC going home, the captain and the chief engineer, their paycheck does not change. While they're on leave or chilling at home for like 3-4 months, they still getting that 20 grand a month. Now the chief mate and like the first engineer, their pay goes back down when they go on leave. So that's the cool thing about being not chief. That's the cool thing about being like top dog, captain, and chief engineer in MSC. Your pay never changes. But I don't know. For the most part, once you hit like chief, by the time you hit chief mate or first engineer, you're damn near a millionaire at that point. Or if you're not, you're close. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been in for a while. If you've been in for a little bit, you're damn near a millionaire. Damn near. So if you meet a guy that even went through the academy, you know what I'm saying? If they went through the academy, saying they came in as a third engineer or a third mate, if you meet them and they're like a first engineer or a chief mate, by that point, they're damn near a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Because the amount of money you make is you pretty much they're pretty much over there. And if they've been in over 5 years, they got money up the ass already. In my opinion, what rotation do I think is the best? What do you mean? Like company wise or just like what would be the best to me? Because company wise, I don't know, SIU probably good. Um, I don't know what's best. It depends on you. You know what I'm saying? It depends on you and where you're at in life. For me, right now would be what would be phenomenal would be like, well, you saying days on, days off. It depends on your what you are, what you're doing in life. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what would be good for me, or what's a good rotation. Because some people I'll be like, I want to be on a ship for 8 months and take 4 months off, or I want to be on a ship for 8 months or 10 months and take a month off. Some people like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And some people want to be on a ship for a long time to make as much money as possible to take a whole bunch of time off. Or some people want to do just 4 months, take their 2 months off, go right back to work 4 months later, or do 4 months and take 2 months off. It really all depends. I can't tell you what's the best rotation because I'm not you. I don't know what would be good for you. I know it would be good for me, but again, that's my opinion is an opinion. I can't tell you what would be good for you. Like I said, it would be nice if I do 4 months, I'm guaranteed 2 months off. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? But is that like great? I don't know. It's just whatever to me. 4 months and out. Uh, Everybody says that I'm gonna just do 4 months and get off till you see how much money. It's funny. So this is the funny thing about it. 4 months on. Okay, here you go. If you do 4 months and you just take 30 days off, that 30 days go like this. Like I'm telling you like that. Cause you go home, it takes you at least 2 weeks to finally decompress from being on the ship. And then you're only saying only 2 weeks off of after your little decompression from relaxing or whatever. And you have 2 more weeks to do whatever you want to do, then you want to go back to work. Nah, man, that's not how it's gonna be, man. I'm telling you. If you have a regular job at home, yeah, taking 30 days off is like, damn, that's a long time. You know what I'm saying? But when you on these ships, 30 days that ain't nothing. That ain't shit. I think for every 4 months, 60 days off, that's a nice rotation. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty decent. I'll take that. You know. But it really all depends, man. It all depends who you are, what you want to do with your life, and all that stuff. Y'all know what was coming, but I'm just gonna ask anyways. If y'all want to donate to my water bottle fund, donations are available for that dollars. If y'all want to help me out, y'all know I've been home for 6 months. I'm itching for some money, but no obligation. Y'all already know I got y'all no matter what. That's just if y'all want to help me out. You know what I'm saying? And also for the ones that want to actually grow with me, if like business wise and all that stuff, hit up my membership program. I got y'all. Glenn Gambio said S&Q. Yeah, that shit only like $400, something like that. I don't know how much is S&Q now. I don't even know if it's that much. How much is S&Q? Probably ain't shit. But I don't be giving a fuck. I ain't never really money outside of working. As far as MSC, any of the money outside of me working, I don't give a shit about. Like me being on leave and the money I was making while I'm sitting in the pool or the hall or the like during training. Don't get me wrong, the money during training was alright. That was because I was coming from nothing. So the money during training was like, okay, cool. I just got a nice little check. But like after I started working, That S&Q money and like my leave money, I didn't give a fuck about it. I don't give a shit about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna not take it, but I don't give a shit about it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't drive me. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, memberships are also open. You want to join my membership program? Let me know. And if y'all want to do a one-on-one consultation with me, hit up my Instagram. I pretty much try to respond as much as possible. I try to respond as much as possible and as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? So hit up my Instagram if you have any questions. In that one-on-one consultation, I do charge $100, but I'll help you with everything. So Big Time said, how does vacation pay work? How do I say this? It's kind of like the military. You got you have leave, and you have well, yeah, fuck it. Let's just do just straight that. So when you first come on, when you first start with MSC, you get 4 hours of pay period. You know what I'm saying? So let's say a day is for 8 hours. So you get 4 hours of pay period, and you get 1 day of shore leave for every. Yep, for every pay period you get 1 day of shore leave. So you get 4 hours of annual leave and 1 day of shore leave. So with that, technically, 8 hours equal a day. So 2 paid paychecks equals 1 day pretty much. Plus you got your shore days, and you get that every pay period. So you do 4 months. You first starting. I don't really know. That's why I always tell people to stay on the ship for as long as possible. Your first ship. I always say that. I can't even say your name, but what's up? What's good? I don't know how to say your name. Salim Otuk. I may have said that completely wrong. I don't know. But yeah, man, no worries. I got you with these videos, man. If it goes to 2 months, yeah, I might change it. I'm telling you, don't worry about leave. Who gives a fuck? Take as much time as you want. Not right now. I'm telling you, do what I say. Get on that ship. You're going to say you're just going to do 4 months. Don't do that because you ain't got no money. Stay on that ship. Your first ship, I would at least do 8. I'll at least do 8. So that way, when you get off, you have like, if you selling as an SU, I don't know what you're selling as. I forgot. If you said, let's just say you're selling as an SU, you at least have 30 to 40 grand in the bank. You know what I'm saying? If you just do 4, you ain't really gonna have that much money in the bank for as an SU. You know. So I at least do 8 months. I did 10 my first ship. I did 10, so I came home with like 40 something grand in the bank. Y'all know, I already made a video about that. I came home by just under 40 grand. Oh, you an OS? I mean, yeah, it's give or take the same. You know what I'm saying? You might make a little bit more. So let's say if I make 4, you make like 43, 44, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. But yeah, man, do at least 8. Do at least 8 months. Come home with it 30 to 35 grand in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Come home with some money in the bank, and then that's when you'll feel like, okay, I got some money. I'm not worried about any of these bills because I got it. Knock out all the debt you got. If you don't have any debt, even better. Go on there, pocket everything. But if you do have some debt, knock out all that shit. You be good. But Salamin, no worries, man. I'm gonna keep trying to push out videos as much as I can. I'm gonna do these lives still as much as possible. I like doing these lives. They're fun. I like interacting with you guys. I got y'all. Yeah, once you get AB, then you know what I'm saying? Once you get AB, that's just, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. What's good? What is good, bruv? C time, yeah. All you need to see is 6 months of C time to get AB. I think they're trying to make it 1,080 days, but that has nothing to do with the Coast Guard. That's what MSC bullshit. 6 months, you can go take your AB class. and then boom, you're AB. You know what I'm saying? I would, I would just, man, yeah. Zulu Nation said AB, where the money at? I mean, ABs do be making bread, yo. ABs do be making bread. They make bread. And if you want to leave MNC, there's always AB positions available. From what I've seen, they be making bread. What about C-time for QMed? If you come in as a wiper, you need 6 months of C-time to go for EU or engine utility, or it's fireman and water tending. You need at least 6 months before you can take the fireman and water tending class. Once you take the fireman and water tending class, you don't need any C-time to become a reefer or electrician, or let's say you want to be a pumpman. You don't need any C-time to do any of that. As long as you already got that 6 months as a wiper, then you can go. Technically, you could be 6 months as a wiper and go straight to like reefer engineer if you already took the class and all that shit. So whatever. Should I push for academy or take the week course and hop right in? Go to academy, yo. Cause you come out, if you go to the academy, yeah, it takes more time, but you're gonna get all that money that you thinking you're gonna make. You know what I'm saying? If you start selling back within like 2 years, 2-3 years, all the money that you missed out on going to school, you just made it all back. You just made all that shit. It's all good. Said I got a video for you if you're up for it. Nah, not tonight. Not tonight. If you came in a little bit ago, I would have said yes, but I gotta go see my girl tonight. But shit. So tomorrow, Saturday, for Saturday live, hold that. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I might be busy. I don't know yet. I might, but Saturday, if y'all not busy, I'm gonna come back up here at 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do a live. And then if you want to do, when you want me to do a video reaction or whatever, I got y'all. But I can't do it tonight. Normal time, well, shit. On Saturdays, y'all be busy? What time y'all be busy? Cause I can come here at 1 o'clock on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got shit to do. I can come here at 1 o'clock on Saturday, do a live. I can sit up here for hours with y'all on Saturday. My girl's going out of town, so I'm free all day. So yeah. Let's even tomorrow we can try, but I don't know if I'm gonna be busy. We might be able to do it tomorrow. I'll come at 6 o'clock tomorrow. But if you don't see me tomorrow at 6, then let's do Saturday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, I think I'm about to dip out. It's not too late to donate if y'all want to my water bottle fund. Anything helps. And smash that like button, like Big Time says. Smash that like button. Hit that like button for me. And I'm so serious, y'all. If I appreciate every single one of y'all that be coming on these lives with me, because you know what I'm saying. If y'all want coming up here, I won't have anything to do. And I appreciate it, man. Say bum. What? Anyways, but yeah, everybody hit that like button for me. And like I said, I appreciate all y'all. Like I really, y'all been helping me, support me. I fucks with it. Like I fuck with all y'all. But yeah, donations are open if you want to, but not obligated. But I fucks with it. 10 watching. I know, I mean, that's not a lot of people. 10. I mean, it says 12 now for me, but I don't know if that's a lag or whatever. It's not a lot of people watching, but it's more than I thought would ever be here for real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you. I didn't even think like 5 people would be fucking with me. My friend just said, "Hey, just start doing lives. It's fun." And I started doing it. I thought I would at most get like 5 or 6 people, but I got 10. Sometimes I get 12. I think the most I ever had was like 15 people, and I thought that was crazy. I was just 15 of y'all in here looking at me. That's crazy. Big time. Yeah, I know. It's cool. It's cool. It's making me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm reaching people now. You know. But shit. Uh, I think I'm about to go. Let me see. Let me see if my girl's home. If she ain't home yet, I ain't. I'm just chilling. Let's see. She ain't home yet, so we can still talk. Fuck it. Until she get home, I'm good. Any of y'all got any more questions for me? I can answer whatever, cause I still got time. But yeah, it's cool that I'm growing. Like, it's funny when I first started YouTube, and I told you I said this before. When I first started YouTube, I did not like expect. I didn't expect anything of it. Of course, I was like, okay, I hope I can grow, do what I gotta do, this and that. I was hoping it. Okay, ask them. But yeah, I was hoping. I was like, man, I hope I grow, like become like a super huge YouTube star or whatever. But it takes a lot of time, and I didn't think I was even gonna get this far. So I'm glad I did. What do you do about prescriptions or medications on a ship? Rule of thumb: talk to your doctor. Be like, hey, I'm about to go on a ship for but yeah, you out big time. You out, deuces. But yeah, as far as prescriptions and all that stuff, go when you before you get on the ship, talk to your doctor. Be like, hey, I'm about to go on a ship for like 4 to 6 months. At least get 6 months of prescription because you never know. I'm gonna go on a ship for 4 to 6 months. I need these prescriptions, and then obviously give them your orders, or don't give them your orders. Be like, I have orders. This isn't that. So this is what is happening. I'm about to leave. So that's pretty much what you can do. I don't know. I don't take prescription drugs, but that's pretty much what I've seen most people do. They go talk to their doctor. They get enough for about 4 to 6 months, at least. You know what I'm saying? And then also when you get on the ship, you talk to the medical officer and you tell them what your situation is. I mean, for the most part, they have it because you have to give them your medical file. So for the most part, they have it. But I would relay that message to them because these motherfuckers are retarded. What conditions? Hold on a second. Okay. What conditions make you fail the physical? Um, I haven't failed one, so I really don't know. If you can't lift things, maybe that might be an issue. I think they said you have to be able to at least lift 50 pounds or more. If you can't do that, that might be an issue. But even then, they let anybody in, so there's really no reason you should fail unless you don't have a foot or something like. If you're missing limbs, you're gonna fail. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if your hearing is completely shot, you're gonna fail. Unless you already have hearing aids and all that stuff. But even then, that's still iffy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very dangerous if you can't hear. Mark says, I have two questions. When advancing, are you doing classes on board or off? Any advancements is off the ship. They send you to a school. And does the engine department get plenty of overtime? Depends on the ship, but for the most part, depends on the ship. I don't know how else to explain it. It depends on the ship. Big Time says, what happens if you have a stroke or a heart attack on a ship? Do they fly out? Yeah, they fly you out. If you have a stroke, they fly you out. Anything that's like major, they're flying you out. They're gonna call the Coast Guard and somebody's gonna come and fly you out. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Has anybody ever died on the ship? On the ship? No. I remember I think I just talked about this the other day. Somebody, he was just messed up on the ship, and then the next day they got him because we was in port. They got him to the hospital, and he died the next day in the hospital. So I've never seen anybody die on the ship, but I was sailing with somebody that died, that was attached to the ship, but he died in the hospital. Salamine said, "Big, yeah, Eden High Shadow and Goku fans." Whoa, Eden High Shadow and Goku fans. What's up, man? That's a long name. You know that? That's a long ass name. If you die on the ship, do they bury you out to sea? No. What the fuck you think this is World War II? What the fuck you think is going on? No. If you die on the ship, they're gonna put your ass in the freezer, and then they're gonna fly you home next time you can get next time we pull in the port. That's literally what they're gonna do. If you die on the ship, yeah, they put your ass in the freezer, and then they'll send you off. They'll fly you off. Once helo is available, they'll probably take you. If they're not pulling in the port, they'll just have a helo come pick your body up, send you wherever you got to go, and then they're gonna fly you, obviously via airplane home. That's usually what happens. It takes time though, so you may, because when the guy died on that ship, it took a while for them to get him home. When I say a while, I think it took at least a couple weeks for them to get you home. So yeah. What's with your questions? Are you all right, bro? Big time. You all right? What kind of dark questions is this? You plan on dying soon? The fuck? So, I can't say your name. Samin said R.I.P. my boy. R.I.P. R.I.P. baby. LOL. Oh, he said, okay, just curious. All right, don't be killing nobody out to sea either, yo. Come on now. They still do an investigation somewhat. They still do an investigation somewhat. Oh, and if you're going to do something stupid like off yourself, like jump off the ship, leave your shoes at the side, on the side. And make sure it's the shoes that people most commonly know you for. Leave that shit on the side so they know that you did this to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be having motherfuckers running around the ship. Leave that shit on the side of the ship so they know. I have no sympathy for people that does shit like that, so that's why I said it. But if you do it, be courteous. Are there police on the ship or jail? No. I mean, there is kind of, depending on the ship, they may use like one of the cargo holds as a jail, but there's not really police on the ship. There's technically there is a security debt, but it's just a bunch of ABs that they use as security. And if you, depending on what ship you go to and what's the mission, they may actually have like military on board, and they have a security, like actual sec deck, security deck. So those would be Navy that's on the ship. And I mean, technically they're only supposed to be, or technically they're just making sure if you're in the Gulf, or not the Gulf, if you're in the Middle East, that's who would be there to watch out, stuff like that. So you can't be doing nothing crazy. Toss you in the brig. So yeah, don't be. Like I said, ships don't really, MSC ships that don't really have a brig, but like I said, they have a place where they would hold somebody that's doing too much. You know what I'm saying? They probably got a place that you can put, or they might just lock your ass in a room. Nah, they probably put you in a place they can see through the door. So yeah, they just put you in one of the holds and you just can't get out. You know what I'm saying? Until you pull in the port, and then you get arrested and all that stuff. But don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Oh my God, y'all, man. Y'all scaring me all of a sudden. Why you asking me these questions? Y'all scaring the shit out of me. Because next thing I know, I'm going to get on the ship and be like, hey, yo, who are you, Mike Mills? You that motherfucker that's on YouTube? You the one telling these people to act this way? I'm like, nah, bro, I swear I'm not. I'm not. It's not me. They just want to act this way. They acting out on their own. Everybody hit that like button for me. If you haven't, everybody hit that like button for me. But yeah, let me text my Girl, let me see if she gonna be home. Let's see. Y'all motherfuckers, I'm still here, living life. So, what have we talked about? Oh, okay. If when going overseas, I recommend. I said this in a couple of my videos. I definitely recommend like everybody to. What the hell? I recommend everybody to like take as much pictures as possible, especially when you're overseas. Take as much pictures and much videos. I'm not saying you got to become a YouTuber or anything like that, but like take a lot of pictures because that is one thing I do regret. When I first came in, I didn't take pictures of, or I did, but I didn't really save any of it. Take as much as possible. Like I'm telling you, like take as much as possible. Much pictures, videos, like pictures with friends. Like do that as much as possible because you are gonna look back and be like, man, what the hell? I don't have anything to show for this. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything that's like just just do that shit, man. Take pictures, do all of it, because it's different, yo. Being out to sea is such a different life that you gonna want to document it. And I'm not even saying it for like social media purposes. I mean, do that. Obviously I can't say nothing because everything I do, as far as like whenever I pull my phone out to record, it's for social media purposes. But if you're not that kind of person, just do it for like yourself. I wish I had like more pictures of when I first came in, but I don't. I don't have shit. I think I have like a couple pictures from when I first came in, but I regret not having more. So if I was y'all, that's what I would do. Even if you end up just being in the fucking States, like, record you just doing your job or some shit. You're gonna want to look back on this. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to do that. Salamine said, I applied for my TWIC today, so hopefully within the next couple months, I'll join the SIU Unlicensed Apprenticeship Program. Awesome. I'm just trying to save some money to leave for my bills and things. Awesome. I'm assuming you don't get paid in the program. I don't know. I think they give you some like small stipulation or something like that, or a stipulation. They give you some like a small amount, I guess. Mark says, since moving to another level requires sea time, could you become an officer by taking classes, or would you have to wait years? Depending on. Oh, you talking about me in general? If I were to go take some classes, I would still need sea time. I know this chief mate. I was like my friend. We're friends with chief mate. He was like, man, you've been in for a while and you was on the EPF program, so you're used to handling lines and stuff like that. Because I guarantee if you go apply for AB, you can get AB. Because technically, he was like, you might be able to finagle that seat time to get AB. So, I don't know. I don't think so. I think you need to be in the department that you're intending to be in and have the seat time in there, then take the class, stuff like that. But at the same time, I've seen some people go take AB classes or other classes and they didn't have any seat time, and then now they sell those positions, but not with MSC. It was another company though. MSC is really like try to keep you. They want you to go through the steps. Some companies may not require that. I don't know. They would have to find out. And I have been in for 8+ years, and you just hurt my feelings a little bit because I realized I'm a fucking bum. 8+ years, same position. I'm a bum ass nigga. Damn. Damn, my feelings hurt now. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just joking. I'm literally just joking. How long classes for AB and officer? I'm not either of those things. I don't know. I think AB is only a couple years. Or a couple years, shit. I think AB is only a couple weeks. Maybe a month. Maybe. I don't think he's that long for AB. For officer, they have a whole 4 year school for that. But I think you can condense it to 2 years. If you already have C time, then you just need to take, depending what position you. Technically, actually, as far as in engine department, you just need C time. You don't have to take any classes. Take C time. You get your you take the test, the third engineer test. You pass it. You get your letter in the mail. You got it. Mark said for engine. I mean, I could go engine department. I don't fucking know what I want to do, to be honest. I don't really want to sell that much, to be honest. But if I were to, I want something local. But yeah, engine department. Honestly, if I can get the reefer engineer, I would just chill right there for the rest of my career if I were to get to it. But I need to switch companies and shit. Yeah, big bucks. Yeah, it is good money. Yeah, I have wasted a lot of time bullshitting, but I don't really. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now I'm looking for the easiest fucking route. I want route of least resistance. I don't want to have to put in no kind of work. So if it's OS, I'm gonna go OS. If it's cook, I'm gonna go cook. I want route with least resistance. I don't give a fuck about working hard towards nothing. If I can't just have it, I ain't trying to get it. That's what I'm saying, man. Just want to make some money, do what I gotta do, and dip the fuck out. Everybody hit that like button for me. Everybody in here, hit that like. I have a son and a wife. Obviously, being a sailor has its benefits, but yeah. Okay. You say it's only 3 years, but it's sea days. It has to be days out to sea. So 1,080 days of you being out to sea. So you can be on a ship for 3 years straight, but if that ship wasn't going out to sea like that, then you don't have the 1,080. Usually, if you're gonna start at the bottom, if you're in the deck department or engine department, if you're gonna start at the bottom, it's gonna take you at least 5 years, maybe usually around 6. And that's you like going hard. At least 5 years before you can hit officer. You know what I'm saying? At least, which isn't a long time, to be honest, because you're making money the whole time and you're learning a bunch of shit the entire time. So it's gonna take you at least 5 years. But that 5 years gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? Big time not engineer. At least you can have skills. I hear that shit all the time. I don't give a fuck. But I mean, for you guys, yeah, do that shit. If you go engineer, get them skills. So when you leave, you have something, have skills, blah, 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 blah. By all means, do that shit. But I don't give a fuck. At all. Like, at all. But everybody else, like, I always recommend going engine department. Because it is, yes, you get skills and you can learn things. And it's kind of like, it's upward mobility no matter what. No matter what, it's upward mobility. As compared to like deck department, you gotta go OS to AB. Then there's not really anything in between AB and officer. Yeah, you can become a bosun or whatever, but if they don't need bosuns, then there's not much other positions. But if you go engine department, you get wiper to engine utility, then you become an electrician, you can become a reefer, you can become a pumpman, you can become a there's one more I can't think of. there's a whole bunch of like, there's a whole spectrum of different things you can become. So it can definitely be worth it to go engine department. But at the same time, if you are like me now that don't give a shit, you just want some money, man, go where the fuck you want to get and get that money. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't personally give a fuck about any kind of training. I just want this dollars. Because all of this, it doesn't lead to nothing for me outside of the money. Because I'm like, oh, I'm using this as a stepping stone to get into the because some people be like, oh, I'm trying to join MSC so I can have a stepping stone into getting a federal job, or I'm trying to go to MSC so I can use it to get this certification to be in the engine department, to this, that. I'm not using it for none of that shit. I just want the specific amount of money. I don't give a fuck about any of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Can you bounce around with MSC? No. SIU? Yes. MSC, you can't bounce around for shit. If that was the case, I would have been done that. I would have been done that. But no, SIU, no. Because if you can't, I know in SIU you can, but like I said, MSC you cannot at all, man. It's so fucking strict when it comes to certain things. Permanent position. Why the fuck is this permanent? Why can't I just whatever? It's technically whatever's on your book you can sail as technically, but MSC want to pretend to be like, oh yeah, you don't have any experience in an entry level position, so I'm not gonna. You can't just sail as this. I was like, bitch, that don't even make any sense. It says entry level, so why would I need experience in an entry level position, you cunt? But that is the game, and that's why I'm like, I don't. That's why I'm not really doing all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been up here for about an hour 30, or it says hour 12. I'm tripping, but I've been up here for a little bit. Any of y'all got any more questions, concerns? Because also everybody left, so the ones that been talking this whole time, what's good? Y'all got any questions or concerns for me? I'm still waiting on my girl to get home, so I'm chilling. But y'all got any more questions for me? Yo, thank you. Yeah, you good, man? What's up? Oh, and Mark, what's good? What question you got? These questions, man. You know, donations would help. $1 goes a long way. $1 to make me holler. But yeah, what's the last question? Oh, and don't feel obligated to give me anything. I was just joking. But I would appreciate it if you did. But I'm just joking. But let me see. Word up. For entry level to electrician, how long is that? Wiper. You need wiper for 6 months. Then after that, you can go take the electrician class if you want to. If you go with MSC, they're gonna require you to go to EU or engine utility, which is fireman and water tending, and then from EU to whichever one you want to choose. Reefer electrician, that's one class. So reefer electrician, pumpman, whatever. Holy shit, I was joking, but yeah, fuck shit. Thank you, Salamine Altuk. Thank you so much. That's appreciated. Um, but uh, but yeah, thanks, man. But as far as let me see what is this. Okay. But as far as electrician and all that stuff, like you can how do I say this? So in the engine department, you need 6 months of C time to go from wiper to engine utility or yeah, engine utility. But from engine utility, you could just take whatever class and then you can do whatever you want, man. Super chat boom. Oh man, that shit lit, bro. How do I even do that? How do I even shit, I don't even know. Oh shit. Thank you kindly. But yeah. Okay, did I answer it right? Okay. I apologize because I'm still trying to figure out how to word this correctly. But Mark, okay, so to go from wiper to any other position, wiper, you need 6 months of wiper C time, then you go become engine utility. But from engine utility, you don't need any C time to take whatever classes that you want to take. As far as like reefer electrician, welding, or not welding, pumpman, and then I forget what's the third one. I'm missing one, but you don't need any C time. So you just go take that class again. And then if you really want to go hard on it, I know a guy. As soon as he has he sailed as a wiper, but as soon as he had C time, he went and took the engine class, the reefer or the engine utility class, which is fireman and water tending, and he took the pumpman class, and he took the reefer electrician class. He just took all them shits all at once. He said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna take it," and he was out for like 6-7 months, but he took all the classes and freaking that was it, bro. Like he just he just he came in and just made it like a bunch of money. So he came in and was like, "Hey, this is everything I got. I know y'all said I have to do this, this, and this, but he was like, this is what I got. What can y'all sell me as?" And they fucking put him with the position he wanted to be put as, and that's a way to do it. Only the first step is though, you gotta get in as a wiper and get that first initial 6 months of C time, and then become an engine utility, and then there you go. Do you get paid a lot more for all the classes? No, because you can take as much classes as you want, but whatever position that they hire you for, that's what you're gonna get paid as. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh yeah, I took like 1,000 classes, so you got to pay me this much, 10 times more than what I'm their base pay. No, they pay you for whatever position that you are hired for. You know what I'm saying? But it's still good to have all these classes because now you have like what's the word options. And if they need something on the ship, and they be like, "Hey, can you sell us this?" and you be like, "Yeah," then boom, now you got options. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's always good to have than to have not. What's the other one? Are more jobs in engine or on deck or about the same manpower? Technically, it's you get there's more. It's about the same, I guess. Fuck it, it's about the same, give or take. If you, how do I say this? Yeah, it's about the same. I don't know how to explain it. It's about the same. You can, how do I say this? Because they always have a bunch of ABs, but there's like, it's just going to be a bunch of ABs, a couple bosun mates, and a ship bosun. And then you have a whole bunch of officers. But as far as just like regular, as far as engine department, there's a whole bunch of different positions you could be. They're gonna have EUs, they're gonna have electricians, they're gonna have pumpmen, they can have there's a bunch of different positions that you can be. You know what I'm saying? But it really all depends, y'all. It really all depends. Like I said, I hope I'm helping y'all. I'm trying to help as much as possible. But shit, man. Any more questions from y'all? Y'all need anything else from me? And like I said, I appreciate everything. And I said donations are welcome, but I am about to dip out. So if y'all and nobody has any more questions, or if anybody has any more questions, let me know. I'm gonna try to answer them as much as possible. I will. Like I said, I'm probably gonna skip tomorrow, but I will be here on Saturday around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or 1300 or whatever. but on Saturday. But tomorrow I may be up here, I may not. I don't know yet. It depends what I end up doing. But yeah, let me know. Y'all, if there are any more questions, let me know. Let me know. And I got y'all. Shoot. Man, y'all got me. Y'all know what? Y'all got me thinking I need to move up for real. I might just goddamn move up. Stop bullshitting and move the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I might stop bullshitting and move my ass up. Any of y'all that's not subscribed, hit that subscribe though. And again, as I said before, if you want those one-on-one consultation with me, I do charge $100, but I will help you go through everything. A ship or ocean background during my live? No. I guess I could do that. I don't even know how I would do that. I don't even know how I would do that. But no, I've never thought about that. But like I said, if any of y'all need a one-on-one consultation with me or anything like that, hit me up on Instagram. If y'all haven't followed me on Instagram, this is me right here. Follow me. And like I said, I answer all questions. I always respond. That's just how I am. That's the kind of person I am. That's my Instagram handle. So follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions, hit me up. And if you want to do the one-on-one consultation with me, I do charge $100, but hit me up there, and then we can FaceTime and everything, and I'll talk you through everything that you need to be talked through. Or if you just have any questions for me that you want to talk, like you don't want to do it live, but you just want to talk in person with, let me know, and I got you. You know what I'm saying? Try to help as much as possible. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. Do I have a bigger chance of getting on the ship on deck or in the engine department? What do you mean get on the ship? You have a chance of getting on the ship no matter what department. If you're going with MSC, you're guaranteed. Here's one thing. MSC, you're guaranteed a job no matter what. MSC, you are guaranteed a job no matter what you do, how you do it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what position you are, you're guaranteed a job. SIU, I don't know. But yeah, dang William, you did come in a little late, but I got you. What's up? What questions you got? I guess if you're still in here, everybody, I'm gonna stay in for a couple more minutes. I guess. I think my girl isn't home yet, still, so we straight. My bad, I dipped out for a second. But yeah, my girl ain't here yet. So what's up? What question you got? And I said, if you still want to donate, it is still open. I appreciate if you do. Much love. Like I said, Samin, I'll talk appreciation. But yeah, let's see. Ever think of getting StreamYard for your live streams? Yes, I have it. I just don't know how to freaking StreamYard. I got StreamLab. I don't got StreamYard. I have Streamlabs, but I just don't know how to use it properly. So I'm gonna try to figure it out soon. Salamine said, look, I was leaning more towards deck because I'm more a physical labor kind of guy, and I want to be outside and winding my hair. I mean, okay. I mean, like I said, deck is like, it's I was gonna go deck. You know what's crazy? When I first came in, my first ship, my homeboy, he was a third mate at the time. He was like, bro, come deck. Like, you work really hard. Come deck. I got you. I'll help you move up and everything. And I was like, nah, man, I want to go engine department. I want to go engine. Man, 8 years later, I never went. And I talked to him again like a couple years ago. He was like, bro, I told you to come deck. I guaranteed you I would make you an officer. I would have made you an officer. I was like, yeah, fuck, shit, it's too late now. You know what I'm saying? But now I might just go. But I'm going to try to sail under him because he's already a fucking chief mate. And I'm bullshitting the goddamn SU. But yeah. Here you go. William Ordet said, I am applying for my MMC like 3 months ago. How much longer do you think I have to wait? Bro, I applied for my renewal on my MMC about 3 months ago, and I'm still waiting. So, to be honest, I have no idea. I have no idea because it's just taking some time. That's just what it is. I don't know why. Samin said, no worries, big dog. Taking the view. I don't want to be stuck in the ship. Nah, I definitely get that shit, man. Like, man, like looking back now, if I went that, yes, I probably would have hit AB and I would have stayed right there, probably. But I probably would more money, overtime, and I would be in the program that I wanted to be in right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of salty that I didn't go. Big time. How many people leave MSC deck and engine and go shoreside with MSC? A bunch of people. A bunch of people leave all the time. Like literally all the time. It just really depends. If you're in the engine department, you have more chances of finding whether it be a job or just figuring something out when you're working and shit like that, or to get another job at home. So it really all depends, cause it's just one of those things. Like if you're on the ship and you are like an engineer or refrigeration engineer, it'd be easy for you to get a job at home. You'd probably be able to start your own business more than likely, because everybody needs HVAC. So you would be able to start your own business and you'd be booming. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're like a pumpman, you go work for one of these sewage factories as a pumpman engineer or whatever, and they make really good money too. So it's just, and if you're a third engineer, you're a fucking engineer. You go work for a power plant or some shit like that, and you make a hell of a lot of money. So yeah. As far as deck though, I don't fucking know what you would do with that outside of MAC. But who gives a fuck? You just gotta get that money. If you follow me, you join my membership, I got you. You won't ever have to work again. Cause I'm gonna get us apartment buildings. I'm gonna get us a whole bunch of shit so where you don't gotta work. We just goddamn make sure our business is booming. That's what I'm trying to do for all y'all. But yeah, Steve L. Patiently waiting for your stuff to come through so we can see more ship vids. Man, who you telling, yo? Who are you telling? I'm patiently waiting for my shit to come through so I can show y'all the goddamn ship stuff again. I don't know if I'll be overseas, but I will be on ship. Probably here. You know what I'm saying? But you already know, I got y'all. As soon as I get back on the ship, I'm a bunch of vids coming out. A bunch of vids coming out. And if we don't go overseas the whole time and we stay in like pretty much the general area, boy, I'm a god. So much videos coming out for y'all. So much videos coming out, man. But yeah, if nobody else got any more questions, um, yeah, I'm about to go now, man. I'm about to go. If anybody wants to donate again, it's still open for a couple more minutes. It'd be much appreciated. I am trying to buy me a new water bottle. I'm almost there. Almost there. But but yeah. Um, but don't forget, I do have a membership program. If any of y'all want to join, it is $2.99 a month. But like I said, you are the people that I would. How do I say this? I would choose as far as if I do something big, like if I were to give me an apartment building or anything like that. If numbers are right and stuff like that, y'all be the first people I hit up. Be like, hey, if y'all got this X amount of dollars, we can go in on this, and help y'all get paid. That's what I'm trying to do with everything. Samin asked me what places have I traveled before. Anybody that's been in with me for a while, not just this live at all, tell them, man. Greece, Korea. Let me do Europe first. Greece, Italy, Spain, Croatia, um, Scotland, and I know I'm missing one more, but I can't think of it. So that's Europe, Middle East. Dubai, Bahrain, um, Kuwait, Fujairah, Oman. I think that's 5 in the Middle East. Let's go to Asia. Japan, Korea, Guam, Philippines, Thailand. Like I'm missing some. I'm missing some here and there. And then I went to Australia. So that's what that I did. That was like 16. That I know for a fact. And I know I've been other places, but I just can't think of anywhere else right now. So that's for a fact 16 off the rip. But there's a bunch of others that I've been, but I just can't remember. I like being in Europe better, so Atlantic. Oh, crossing though, like water wise, that shit. The Atlantic sucks because they be them waters be assholes. The water in there be asshole, but they be. I like the ports there better. Way more this. I already have the medical certificate. Do you think I can start applying for a job without my MMC? Nope. Without the MMC, you can't do shit. Without MMC, you cannot do anything at all. Period. Nilch. Samim said, "Sheesh, I know, man. I've been traveled so far. I've traveled. And like I said, there is a couple places that I missed, but I just can't think of it right now. But I'm trying to go more places. I want more places in Europe. Like I haven't been to like I need to go to England. I haven't been to England. I want to go to goddamn, or I guess the UK. I haven't been to UK. I'm trying to go to Switzerland, Sweden. Like, there's a bunch of places I've been that I'm trying to go. Yeah, I spent all. Yeah, when you go to these ports, as long as there's no restriction, you can go out. When your hours are done, you can go out, do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Have fun, do whatever. Anybody in here that want to donate, donations are still open for a couple more minutes. I'm only gonna be here for a little bit. I'm still answering questions, but I think my girl is home. Yeah, she's home. So I got like I'm gonna give y'all like 3 more minutes, 3 more of my minotaurs before I dip out. But if y'all got any more questions, let me know real quick right now, and I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. Yeah, actually, I might start changing my clothes and stuff. So, but still, ask me questions, and I'm gonna still answer them. I'm gonna see it. Let's see. Can you send? Can you get off the ship and spend? Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. But yeah, man, if y'all got, I'm telling y'all, once y'all go out to sea, y'all gonna be having fun. Or not the out to sea. Once y'all go into different ports, y'all gonna be having fun. It used to be a lot funner back in the day, but now it's just kind of not as. It's still fun, but it's not like it used to be. It used to be like, damn, dude, this shit fun, but it's it's still fun, but it's like, man, because COVID kind of fucked a lot of shit up. All right. What is the youngest captain or first engineer you ever seen? Uh, Captain wise, I think 30 something, and that's young as fuck. It was 30 something. It was like 36, 35. Yeah, I think it was 35, 36, and that's young. That's young, especially to be a captain. But yeah, man. But yeah. Any of y'all got any more questions for me? Because I am dressed now. I'm about to dip out. Donations are still open if you want to. Again, no obligation. I know I keep saying it, but I'm just letting y'all know it's still open if y'all want to. Hit that like button for me if y'all haven't. Hit it. I am about to dip out. I appreciate y'all like coming out, hanging out with me today. Today y'all got me for an hour and 30. Shit. Y'all got me for a whole hour 30. Well, yeah. Donations are still open, but I am about to leave. If you want to donate, that's what's up. Again, membership program is open on my my YouTube channel. If you want to join, it is $2.99 a month. But again, if you join, y'all be the first priority. And if you ever need anything, as far as like, if you just need help or anything, follow my Instagram and just shoot me a message. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, members take priority, but I'm gonna try to help out as much people as possible, no matter what. So, but yeah, like I said, membership program is open. All that is open. We can get this going. But if you do want to grow with me, as far as like do all the businesses that I'm trying to do, if you want to join and all that stuff, join my membership. I'm telling you, $2.99 a month for however long y'all want to, and I got y'all. I got y'all. Y'all be my people. We can make this money out here. I promise. But yeah, I'm really about to dip out now. I appreciate it. But deuces. I love y'all. Oh, don't forget to follow my Instagram. Everybody. It's right here. Follow my Instagram right now if you in here. Follow that shit. William Ordina. Okay, cool. You about to get it, man. You about to get your shit. Y'all about to get it. But yeah, everybody follow my Instagram like right now. And then if y'all have any questions, you're good. If y'all can see the chat. I don't know if y'all can see the chat. Wait, can y'all see the chat when you're watching this? Because that's my Instagram right there. But yeah, follow my Instagram. I love y'all. All of y'all are fucking awesome. And I'm out of here. I love y'all. Deuces. Damn, what the fuck? I thought I exited. I ain't exited yet. Oh, look out for the video on Sunday. That's an important video. And the video after that I'm for the following Sunday, very important. I'm telling y'all a bunch of shit. But yeah, it's in pertaining to my life. It's important in pertaining to my life. So look out for that video on Sunday. But I am out of here. I love y'all. Deuces.